my love for you.
What is going on? What is going on? YouTube, we are live. We are live. We are back in the building. And shout out to yo, as y'all can see, StreamYard just did an update, right? I love it. StreamYard now has our comment section on the actual screen, which is so dope. So this way, y'all don't gotta kind of try to figure out what people are saying by going deep into the comment section. The comments pop up right on the screen. So this is an encouragement to keep y'all active. Stay active in the comment section. Let's talk about it because we got some things to talk about today. We got some things to talk about. So I hope everyone has been good, right? It feels like I've been taking a lot of breaks from live streaming, tripping out. I know I did last Friday, but I didn't do Sunday. And I'm going to do this Sunday for sure. So I'm putting the panel together. I'm going to have some dope conversations for y'all on Sunday. But it feels like I'm not doing this as often because I've been so busy with Meet to Marry. So shout out to that. Yo, Meet to Marry has been keeping me extremely busy. Yesterday we had an event. I actually brought the some cast members of season 1 and season 2 together, and we had an actual dope party, and it was like everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves. I had the DJ bump, and DJ was blasting the music, had everybody on the dance floor. It was on a rooftop here in Charlotte. The views was amazing. Like, I can't ask God for anything better than this. So shout out to everything that Meet to Marry is bringing to the table, bringing for us. It's so dope. So dope. And shout out to everyone that's currently watching. My sister D is in the chat. What up, D? And our girl Shay is in the building. What up, Shay? Shay was with us yesterday. Shay was on the dance floor shaking a whole tail feather. She was having a good time. She had a good time. So, yo, this we on the right path. We on the right path. So I only see it moving up from here. So, you know what I'm saying? We getting bigger from here. Right. Meet to Marry fam was in the building. The Meet to Marry fam was in the building. I love this. I love this new interactive thing that StreamYard is doing, putting it actually on the screen for everybody to see the comments as they pop up live. So that's the encouragement so y'all could keep commenting. So let's keep active. Let's stay busy in the comment section today. All right, y'all. All right. I got a question. I was having a talk with my niece today, and it was a good conversation, and we got into talking about marriage. And we talked about last names. We talked about women hyphening their last name because her point was more of like, yo, listen, she's the only girl on that side. So she said, you know, if I get married, her last name pretty much off with her, right? So it'll be done. No more, No more anything after her. No more last name of her family after her, as far as that side goes, right? Now, Shay said, don't forget to smash that like button. Hit the like button as you come in the door, y'all. Thank you. Oh, and our Candace, the legacy maker, is in the building. So I'm gonna move on with with what I was about to say, but hold on. Before I move on, Candace now is about to start her YouTube channel, and her and I was going over details on what it's gonna be like, what she's gonna do. I want to make sure that you guys are subscribing. Candace will have more of an explanation of her channel when we go live on Sunday. But I want to make sure that you guys are starting to go over there and get ready to subscribe and watch her content. The ideas she has sound so dope. I'm with it. I'm with it. Oh, oh, and my guy with the 10 memberships to the channel. Thank you so much. Channel coming in hot. That's my guy, Blockchain. For those of y'all don't know, Blockchain. Hold on, let me move this from the screen because I gotta say this from my heart. I can't just say it without really saying it. I look like I'm blurry. I know. Hold on, y'all. These cameras, man, got me out here looking crazy. Yeah, hold up. Am I in focus now? I think so. Whatever, right? Blockchain. Blockchain, the other day, we recorded the reunion. We had some audio issues, right? So I called Blockchain and I told him, I said, listen, man, listen, Meet to Mary is expensive to record, right? So I was like, yo, I just told my guy, whatever you can, we have this piece of equipment that we trying to order. It's pretty expensive. But I called my guy and I said, listen, look, whatever you could. I didn't even care if it was $10. My man said, hold up, man, say less. He bought the whole damn equipment, purchased it fully on his own. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. That's what support looks like, right? That's what support looks like. That's what, that's what people that believe in the process that you have going on do. And when they have it, and it's not saying that even watching it is supporting. So I appreciate every little bit. And I'm not taking away from anything that anyone is doing on here. But what I'm saying is when my guy came through and purchased the whole equipment for us, when I just asked, hey, any little thing would help, he said, nah, you know what? I got you, son. I'm going to take care of it. And he bought the whole thing. Shout out to my guy, Blockchain. Like, yo, you know how much you've done for this channel since you and I have met. You've helped this channel grow tremendously. Thank you so much. So also, my God, world class is in the building. My brother, he's here. What up? Who else we got? Up in here? Yeah, actually, world class here. That was Blockchain. He was on the Peef the other day. Check out that episode. He hit me up and he was like, yo, Ming, watch it. But he was like, yo, Ming, I know you tired because you lazy. I'm like, you damn right. I went to bed. But I watched some of it before I went to bed. And yo, he had the fire background. Yo, it was dope. So make sure y'all are subscribed to Coming In Hot, please, because he's gonna start doing reactions soon as well. We got some heat on this side. All right, y'all. Let me get into the topic. Just a little something. So we talked about hyphening names, and I'm like, I'm trying to tell my niece, like, well, I actually asked her a question. I said, what would you do? Would you, she mentioned like, well, if I get married, I can't wait to lose my last name. And I asked her, well, why? Why do you want to lose your last name? We got my peoples coming in the building. That's so scary. What up, my sis? What up? Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe as well. So the whole hyphen the name thing, I personally told her that, listen, I don't think women should hyphen their name at all. Now, please, I'm up for the feedback on this, but I think hyphening people's names actually takes away from the respect from a man. Now, I might sound crazy on this, but y'all got to listen to me. I think when a woman hyphens her last name, she takes away from who that man really is. You leave your father, and you're supposed to come and be complete and whole with your husband. So that's my stance on it. I don't really feel as if a woman that hyphens her name, I think she's in some cases, not all, kind of toting the line of a divorce. It's almost like I don't really, and I might be tripping on this one. Y'all can let me know. It's almost like you're telling the man, your last name is not everything. You know what I'm saying? Which it's supposed to be. The legacy falls through me, the man. That's been through the longest, one of the oldest, things that we could think of when it comes to marriage. A woman taking the man's last name and becoming part of who he is, part of his family. So hyphening your name destroys that legacy of that man. So for me, that was my stance to her, right? I was like, yo, listen, I don't think a woman should do that at all, at all, at all. I think if you respect your husband and you want to be with your husband, and he calls himself the leader, the provider, the protector, which is the title that you gave him because you said you want to be his wife. You wasn't forced to do it. You should give him that honor of carrying his last name. And that's when men feel respected at most, when women tend to go about it in an order that's correct. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. I thought I was going to get killed in the comment section for saying what I'm saying right now, but it seems like a lot of people are agreeing with me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm going to read this $5 super chat. Right. So hyphenating your last name means that preventing your independent identity is more important than becoming one with the man you are marrying. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. And I don't want to mess up your name. I'm gonna say Aloha. Pardon me if I'm screwing it up. Shout out to you. I thought I was wrong in this one, but it seems like y'all are agreeing with me over here. Right? Who else? I got my guy here. He says another woman to my name then. Yo, you stupid. You gonna put another woman on, or you gonna give another woman your last name? I ain't mad at that, because to me it's disrespectful. I think me and my wife had like a small conversation like that. It wasn't even really significant before we got married, and we talked about hyphenation, and I said the same thing. I said, look, this disrespectful. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful in any instance for a woman to say my name hyphen your name. I need to be and know that you respect me fully and that you're willing to completely submit to this marriage, submit to your husband, submit to God. And if you can't do that, and if we can't submit in that way, then what are we doing? What are we doing? Right? So that's just my stance on it. I see that y'all agree. I thought I was going to get destroyed. I was like, yo, I might lose some subscribers today. People are going to be like, yo, Mingo out here tripping. He bugging. But y'all with me on this one. Right? Says that's the reason men do not change their last names. Exactly. It's supposed to be able to continue his. I wish you would have put the HIS in capital letters. His legacy. But let me ask y'all a question. Why do you think that Kendra G hates Black people? I'm gonna dig into that. We're gonna talk about that just now, because I'm gonna go into the main event just now. We're gonna talk about that. I want to know why you said that. I need to know why you're saying this. So we're gonna talk about that just now. But the question that I have, right? Why do you think so many so many women today want to hold on to their last names and not give their husband. I don't even agree with it if you are a celebrity. Let's say you have a woman who is like Beyonce Knowles, right? I think she should just be going as Beyonce Carter, if you ask me, right? She should be saying, I'm Beyonce Carter. But she has to go by Knowles because she's trying to hold on to what? Her family's legacy, her father's legacy, right? So what if you don't have no sons? The legacy should die with you. As a man, I would expect that from my daughter. I would expect my daughter to completely submit to her husband if she chose that man. I want you to continue his legacy, not mine's. And that's why I know why in ancient times it was so important for men to make sure that they had a son. You know what I'm saying? Because if a man had a son, he continues that legacy. Now it's just like, yo, people do whatever they want. There's no order, there's no structure. Women are demolishing men when it comes down to just relationships alone. They're calling all the shots, telling men how to be, and more men are becoming submissive to their wives. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I disagree with all of this crap that's going on. I'll be honest with you. Y'all know me. Everybody that's in my audience that rocked with me for a while, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm big on marriage. I'm big on family. I'm big on structure. I'm big on guidance. I'm big on the man being the leader, provider, protector of a household, women submitting to their husband as the Bible says she should, the husband loving his wife as Christ loved the church, so on and so forth. I'm big on all that. So to see that these modern day men, right, are are submitting to their wives, to me is a problem. If your woman can tell you straight up, like, no, listen, I'm not changing my last name. I'm not changing my last name. Matter of fact, you either take my last name or I'm hyphenating my name or whatever is insane to me. It's all good. It's all good. I know you. I want to talk to you. We're gonna talk about what you said about Kendra G. I'm trying to get in. We're gonna get into that. And salute to you too. I rock with you as well. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that because I want to know. I want to know. All right, y'all. All right. Good topic. I wanted to have some feedback on that. But it seems like we're all in agreement for the most part. We all seem to agree with this. So let's talk about Kendra G. Now, something that Kendra G, to me, what she did funny was she had, because I'm not taking it away. She has a black guy that she does her show with sometimes. I forgot his name. I don't watch her show like that. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you. All right. But um, I know y'all got sense. I know y'all got sense. But Kendra G has this white guy that she started doing her show with. Some rich white guy that lives out there with her in LA. Now, it seems like the way, if you look at the way Kendra G puts this guy out there, right? And you just pay attention to that. Pay attention to the way Kendra G puts this white guy out there. Not saying they probably good friends or whatever, but it's completely different than how she puts the black guy out there. She talks about this white guy like he's the most handsome man alive. He's like God's gift to earth, and all the ladies come correct when he's on. Which is another stat where you start seeing where people say, listen, and I don't think it's just black women. I think black men do the same thing too. Not all, of course, but some, where we stand up straight when a white man's involved. And when a black man's involved, we tend to be more laid back. Now, watch this young lady I'm about to show y'all on Kendra G show real quick. Y'all gonna see what I'm saying. Y'all gonna see exactly what I'm saying. All right, let me share my screen with y'all real quick. Hold up. Remove that. All right, y'all. Let's get into the video.
Thank you.
And what's your name, honey?
Demi.
Demi. Okay. And Demi, where you calling
Demi
us?
Rose.
Baltimore. Baltimore.
Baltimore. How old are you?
I'm 38.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
Yes.
Can I just say that you do not look 38?
Thank you. I know.
And you see what he did? He just pandered, right? I just want to say you don't look anything near 38. She got a face full of makeup on. Of course she looks younger. Listen. I understand in some cases, right? Some cases, women could look older with makeup. But for some reason, now to me, that's only true when it pertains to young women. Young women could make themselves look older when they overdo makeup. This is my personal opinion. When an older woman puts on a lot of makeup, caked on, she tends to look younger. This is my personal opinion. You know what I mean? But yeah, you're right, Q. Even with all that makeup on, Q, she does look 38. I still see 38, right? But of course, I don't know. What's this white guy's name? I don't even remember. But he said something and it's almost like everybody, no. Let's keep it real. Stop pandering. It is what it is. She looks 38 and she got a face full of makeup. So whatever. So all right, let's keep going. No shot to the woman though. No shot to the woman. No shot to her. Shout out to her. All right, let's keep going.
She does look younger.
Whatever you're taking, I need some of that.
I drink plenty of water and mind my business.
That's right.
Drink water and mind your business.
Definitely.
So, Demi, how many kids do you have, honey?
I have 3 children.
Okay. How old are your 3 kids?
I saw one of them.
20, 19, and 11.
Okay.
Yo,
All by the same man?
IB, what up?
No.
How many men?
2.
2. Okay. Have been married?
No.
No. Okay. And what do you do for a living, Demi?
I work for the government.
Okay. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
Okay. So we got Demi, Baltimore, 38, Capricorn, mom to 3 kids, 5 2 men, never married, works for the government. What kind of man you looking for?
I just want somebody to be real, no games, and don't know how to treat a woman like me that don't need $40.
Oh my God.
You got her own money.
I got my own money, yes.
Okay. So you don't care about his money?
No. Well, you gotta make some money too.
Yeah, she care a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
How much does he care? How much money do you think a man should have before he starts dating?
Well, that's subjective to where they live.
Let's hear this.
In LA is
Let's hear this. Hold on, let's hear this.
different in Baltimore, I'm sure.
Okay. Fair
Depending on
enough.
where you're at.
Okay. What are your deal breakers? But keep the light in your
I
face.
can't see you.
Liars.
Liars. Okay.
Yes.
It's important.
Liars. That's it?
I mean, you gotta be able to take care of your bills, you gotta be able to take care of yourself and handle, your own. I'm not taking care of no man. That's a real one.
A real one.
How about age? Do you care about age groups?
Yes. Be grown.
What's the age range you would date?
Well, you're 38. You want to be older, right?
I need somebody older. I do.
You said that. Why should she go older? You think that's better?
I do.
Daughter that's 20. You want to date a guy that could be dating your daughter?
Woo.
You know what I mean? Date older. Learn something from him.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Should he look a certain way? Keep the camera in your face and try to keep your head into the frame.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yo, sometimes it's like the same conversations over and over and over again. I think if you just change the name of the person and just had everyone on replay, it'll be the same video. Some of these women look alike. Some of these guys look alike. Yo, what's happening today, man? And then this white guy just feel like he's staring at me for some reason. I don't like it. All right, let's keep going.
No,
You don't
I'm not big on
care?
looks. No.
Really? Okay.
Looks don't matter? What about height? Does height matter?
A little taller than me. I'm 5'3", so
Oh,
it
everybody
ain't.
taller than you.
Yeah,
I'm 5'3" too.
Everybody qualifies.
yeah. I'm 5'3", so it don't matter.
All
Okay.
right. So not picky, financially stable, and doesn't lie. You're describing an average adult man in America.
Average, but it's still hard.
Well, yeah, it's not true, but okay, money. You said that you don't care.
You
So is there
hard
a amount of
headed.
money you estimate?
You said
Is
what
there-
amount of money?
Yeah, I think we already asked this question, but that's the question. The next question. Should he
As
make a
long as
lot
he
of money?
can take care of me, I'm fine.
Okay, what does take care of you mean?
Wait,
You know, like the basics,
Why do people? You see, and this is. Let's talk on the marriage aspect of this whole thing, right? Right. Let's talk about the marriage aspect of this whole thing. Why do you need someone to take care of you if you're looking for someone at the age of 38? I understand if you found a man and you was in your 20s, right? And you was like 21, 22, and you're dating a guy that's like 31, 32. I get it. You might need a man that's stable for whatever. By the time you turn 38, as a young adult woman, you should at least be at a financial at a financial point of being okay. To where when you're looking for a man, you shouldn't be saying things along the lines of, I want a man so long as he could take care of me. Like, nah, son, ain't nobody trying to take care of you. If I love you, I'll provide for our home. I'll make sure our home is good. Protect you, all of that good stuff. I'm not taking care of you because you're old enough at this point to take care of yourself. A little backstory. I met my wife when she was 25. I was 31, right? But I wasn't nearly where I am now, right? As far as financially goes. So I had to build myself up. So my wife and I had to put money together to make this thing work. She worked, I worked. It wasn't a big deal if I ain't have it like that. You know what I mean? It wasn't a big deal. So, but now it's all about if he could take care of me. You should be taking care of yourself. The makeup she has on her face alone, I guarantee you that's a $300 job. She looked like she got lip fillers in. We're talking $1,500. Easy, easy. She should be taking care of herself. We got a $5 super chat from Eric. Eric, what up, what up, what up? Salute, salute. Shout out to yo. Eric says, what's going on, bro? I'm laughing because a couple of other YouTubers been clown, Kendra G especially, MABW. Yo, shout out to you, man. Thank you so much for being in the building. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Much, much, much appreciated. So that's just my stand on it, right? When you get old, you should be able to take care of yourself. This way, when a man comes in your life, he's nothing but an addition to what you have going on. He's not kind of pulling you out of your rut. And if you still are in a place in your marriage at that specific age or in your life at 38 where you can't really hold yourself up, then you shouldn't really be dating. You shouldn't. I'm not the person that is not realistic to understand that people going to date no matter what. People going to have sex no matter what. People going to do whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? But I still say to myself, right? If you're at a point where you can't financially take care of yourself, definitely as a man, you need to fall back. As a woman, there needs to be something about you that's different to make a man want to take care of you. But I'm guessing this is why Kendra G says she's everything a man needs. But let's see. Let's continue. I want to know if she's everything a man needs.
like, nails done, hair done, like basic shit. I can
What?
do
Hold
all
up,
my
hold
own
up.
bills, like,
Let me rewind that real quick.
Okay.
like basic.
Me.
Wait,
Like the basic me, I'm fine.
Okay, what does take care of you mean?
Like the basic, like, nails done, hair done, like basic.
See, now, you see, and I was trying to give this woman a lot of grace. I'm even gonna hold you. I was trying to give her a lot of grace. But the moment you start saying things like, yo, the only thing you need a man for is to get your nails and hair done and everything did, now we got a problem, sister. Now we got a problem. Now we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because real talk, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. If you live with me, I'm paying your bills. Right? So she says she don't need a man for that because she got her own bills. Makes sense. But you also, if I'm dating you, why are you paying for women to get their hair done? To go out on a date with you? If she wasn't with you, she gonna get her hair done. If she was dating another man, she's still gonna get her hair done. She's still gonna get her nails done. She's still gonna get everything done. She's gonna get her lip fillers. She's gonna do it all. Fellas, the only reason why a lot of these women have this mindset is because so many men are doing it. This wasn't a thing with our women back in the day. Let's get back to the basics, right? Let's get back to your great-grandmama times where everyone was realistic because you ain't have a choice. You ain't know no different. But they got some of these men out here that's doing all of this stuff now. It's causing this chain reaction of the expectations being crazy. So let's just say the average man wants to date this young lady now, and he comes in her life and he's like, oh, listen, you know what I'm saying? I like you. I want to see what's up with you. Trying to, you know what I mean? Go there with you. She won't deal with him because if he says, no, I'm not going to pay for your hair, which is a cool $1,500, it's a cool $1,500, then it's like, nah, you can't be my man. So ladies, you block your blessings with these unrealistic expectations. Find a man, still take care of yourself as you was doing before, and let that man be an addition in your life to where now he wants to marry you. And then guess what? If y'all are living in a place together and you have a mortgage, he could take that mortgage away from you. You now could go keep getting your hair done on your own, and now you got more money in your pocket to go on vacations, do all these things that women like to do, go on brunch, hang out with your friends, do all that, get your nails done, go sit down and get your feet manicured, pedicured, I don't know which one it is. But either way, you'll be able to do that if you was doing that on your own. And if you had the mindset of, let me find a man to be an addition, not so I could be his burden, not so I could make him pick me up. The 50-50 conversation is ridiculous. And I think even on the internet, it needs to stop. It's old one. And in reality, what's 50-50, right? You move in with me, I'll pay the mortgage, the car note, you pay the car insurance, you buy the food for the house, you might pay an electric bill, but the bulk of the bills is usually expected to be paid by a man. And I don't even knock that. Men, you should be able to at least hold down the majority. Not all, but the majority. So if you holding down the majority of the bills, then what is this 50-50 conversation anyway? But to make people freaking want to argue all day. It's stupid. All right. I went on a tangent. Let's keep going. I wasn't me talking my shit, right? Let's keep going.
Shit. I can do all my own bills, like,
Okay.
Okay, so take care of himself plus a little extra to take care of
a
your...
little extra. Ain't nothing, ain't nothing my
$5 super chat from Coming In Hot. He says, I feel the urge to take her out on a date since she's so close for nothing else, just to prove a point. Crazy, yo. Crazy. All right, let's keep going.
My
I think that's a reasonable expectation.
Woo! Russell said you ain't asking.
She want a man that's mentally healed.
What she say?
she said mentally healed.
Mentally healed. I think that's fair. All right, let's do the Kendra Cam.
From trauma.
Okay, the Kendra
All right,
Cam.
friend, shut
What's
up.
your friend saying? Oh, they said tell your friend to be quiet.
Yo, it's so yeah, friend, be quiet, yo. It's annoying. He's like, oh, it's from trauma, mentally healed. Shut up. All right, yo, this is a true statement right here from IB. IB says, yo, my wife works inside the house, makes my job easier. When you have a wife that really holds it down in the home, yo, a level of stress coming home is almost released. When I know that I'm coming home to a clean house every day, when I know that my food's gonna be in the microwave or on the table, all I gotta do is hop out the shower and my food's on the table. Your life feels so like it's like a relief, y'all. It's a relief. So yeah, nah, you're 1,000% right about that, my brother. 1,000% right about that. All right. Oh man, she said it right here. She's single because of a friend. That's that friend that keeps bugging her. I could imagine if she was on a date, she'd probably keep calling her, hey girl, what's going on? Is he good? She probably that one of those ladies that actually shows up at the date and records it and puts it on her IG. Look at my friend. Ridiculous. All right, let's keep going.
Quiet.
Ooh, they said be quiet.
Yeah.
I saw the comments earlier, but I couldn't hear.
Oh, come on, y'all.
I feel like you got a body on you. And it's
Let me show you that.
a good way, though.
Show me. Hold on.
You look good.
It's hard to see though.
And I was trying to see your outfit. I think you have on a black top.
Oh, Ken's gonna help her out.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. You
All
look
right.
small. Woo.
5'3".
You have 3 kids? You look great for 3 kids, too.
All right, yo, fellas.
They said you look.
Fellas, let's talk about it. Hold up. Fellas. I don't know if y'all can see that good. Let's talk about it. She does look good for 3 kids now. I ain't gonna hold you. But is she the total package? Is she everything that a man wants? That's the question. That's the question of the day. Is she everything that a man wants? 3 kids, she looks good, fellas. I don't know if it's a BBL or not. Now, if it's a BBL, that's different, right? We take away points for that. But if it's real, fellas. Oh, man. You say, yo, you gonna go father with the 2? Shout out to you with the $2 super chat, man. Let me know how it goes, man. If you could get her, take her out on the date. Make sure you take pictures, my guy, and send it to me. I need to know if it's real. All right, y'all. Let me shut up. I'm a married man. This is a family show. Let's
You
keep
have
going.
3 kids? You look great for 3 kids, too.
Well, they said you look around. Say you look great for 3 kids.
I mean, you look great, period. So I want to say that. You look good.
Yeah, you're good.
But the fact that you have 3 kids, they love everybody when they do double chemistry. When they do a double Kendra Cam, they love it. I you look good. You look good.
Thank you.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
I would say 2021.
What's that?
2021.
It looked like you were doing some calculations.
Back
It looked like
up.
to me, there's a relationship.
Back up.
Do you want to ask about last time you had a good question that I think of about the children's dad and the new guy dating?
Oh, right. So what's the relationship with the father? Your current, your baby daddy for the youngest one.
11.
The 11-year-old.
I mean, we cool and cordial, but it's nothing.
Their visitation.
I haven't been with him since my son was like 3.
So no visitation?
Huh?
No visitation, nothing like that?
He gets him. He takes care of him. Yeah.
The reason why I ask is because if you're dating a man and there's visitation, there's going to be some sort of cooperation between y'all at some point. There's going to be.
Yeah, it's no issues there.
Who is this white guy, Sway?
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh my God,
I
that's
don't
a yes.
remember. It's been too long.
Live your life, boo-boo. It's okay.
3 flaws you have to work on.
Opening up, like meeting new people, and
needs to back up.
I'm a homebody, so
Yo, Kendra needs to tell her to back up. She looks a little bit like a fish. She's a little too close. It looks crazy. But anyways, I don't believe that she doesn't know because it's been so long. I don't believe that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Everybody knows when the last time they was with somebody. Period. Hands down. Nothing else to say about that. Everyone knows. Everyone. So unless she's talking, it's been 15, because I heard people say that they've been abstinent for 15, 16, 20 years. They still remember the number. Every year that you're abstinent, you tend to keep count of the years because the mindset is, right? I know. So there's that. Shout out to IB with the $5 super chat. He says single mothers are for recreational use only. Now, I don't agree with this statement. Just so y'all know, that's not the words of GMT. That's IB. But you know what I'm saying? Shout out for the $5 super chat. Thank you. I do believe that there are some single mothers that are single for reasons, right? And some of them, I do believe, have to, especially if you want a man of substance and some type of quality. I do believe that you have to show a little bit more than a woman without kids, but I wouldn't necessarily say they're for recreational use only, right? Like to me, that's kind of a final statement, and I don't necessarily agree with that. But let's continue with the video.
I guess not being so independent, that's another flaw I need to work on. I guess being on time. I'm always late.
Okay.
What's keeping you up? What's keeping you up every time?
What you mean what's keeping me up?
What's holding you up from being on time?
Anxiety. I don't like to get out. I'm a homebody. So
That's a problem, which is probably why
And
you're single.
Why would a man be lucky to be with you?
because I'm everything a man needs. Like I cook,
Oh.
I clean, I bring my own money. Like I mean,
There we go. That's why she's everything a man needs. She cooks, she cleans, she's a homebody, and she got 3 kids. That's everything that a man needs. I'm sorry. This is where the show turns left in most instances. I'm not going to knock her, but I don't think a man needs 3 other kids that's not his. Unless it's your man. Unless it's the man that gave you the 3 kids. He needs you. And this is why I say families need to start sticking together, right? Needs to work that way. You got 3 kids with a man. There was a oh my God, I need to see if I saved it because there was if I saved it, I'm gonna play it for y'all. But there was a young lady who was cooking. She was cooking a meal for her baby daddy, right? And she was like, "Yeah, we're not together anymore, but she cooks for him. She makes him whatever meal he wants. He'll come over. He'll bathe the son. He'll hang out all day long." But they're not together. And she feels as if that's okay. She doesn't realize the type of small behavior that's causing, one, and then also what that's doing when your child actually continues to see mommy and daddy's not together, but they play house right now. Other than actually being a house. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you found her Instagram. Shout out to you with the $2 super chat coming in hot. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. All right. I'm not taking care of another man's crumb snatcher, sorry, unless she's widow. Even then, that's a hard no. Listen, I feel you on that, man. And you know, back in the day, right, when a woman had children and whatever an unfortunate situation happened with the father. I've seen older women have his stepkids, and she treats that man like, oh man, like he's a gift from God. She really, like, I've seen older women, and I'm talking about women in their 70s, 60s. And I personally know a family right now who a guy stepped in, took care of the kids, now the grandkids, and the wife. It's not about him though. It's more about her. And she treats that man like he is something from God. It's like, I see why he married her. I see why. Because even though the kids wasn't his, the way she loves him is something different. It's something that most men, I'm gonna be honest with you, will not experience in this lifetime. That type of love, I'm gonna be honest with you, most of y'all Negroes with wives won't experience that type of love in this lifetime. I'm dead serious about it. I'm not gonna put their names out there or their full business either. But the type of love I see there, forget it. Hands down. Hands down. So that's why I say I don't count. I'm not going to sit here and tell men, yo, go find you a woman with kids and marry her and all that. But what I'm saying is, if there's some situations where women understand that if a man chooses to step in, that the type of respect he deserves as a man. And that's the key, right? I've rarely seen women respect their husbands the way she respects her husband. And this is years and years and years of them being with each other. I never outwardly seen any disrespect. Most of y'all Negroes would never experience that. That kind of love. We talking about even from your baby mom, even from your wife, you're not going to experience the type of love I see there. It's another level. All right, but let's keep going.
I just love to be in love, and I love to love. So I'm everything. Trust me.
Okay, she's a full package. You want to be in Baltimore?
He don't have to be in Baltimore, but I don't want no long distance relationships.
So what would be the distance?
She's got kids, so I mean, where's she gonna go?
I mean, if he's open to, like, flying me out, dating and all of that, and then maybe, whatever happens, but.
So I have to have a channel where I start keeping it real with ladies. Ladies, do not accept no man flying you out. Don't do it. Not unless you know it's going to be transactional. All of this flying out talk, man. If you dating a man and he lives in another state, you fit the bill for your own airplane tickets. So when things happen, you find your way back home. But all of this, he got to fly me out. He got to do this. He got to pay this. He got to put me up at our hotel. You should be, if you're dating a man, and this is me, I'm 43 years old. I know I'm old, but I always say this. If you're dating, you're dating somebody, you're getting to know them, the expectation should never be for the other person to fit the majority of the bill. It should never be that way. Because when a person pays, paying comes with an expectation and a price. And most of y'all are not willing to pay the price from what a lot of these men actually really want from you. So this is why I say, be mindful when you're taking. You know what I'm saying? Be mindful of that. Because the more you take, the more men expect. If I'm paying for $400, $500 round trip tickets, and I'm putting you up in a nice hotel, you better believe I'm expecting a payout by the end of the first night. That's just how that goes. Or some of these men are straight canceling your return flight and telling you to figure it out. And obviously, you need a man to take care of you, quote unquote. So you're going to have a hard time paying that flight back home. So my expectations is, ladies, listen, fall back from that. Stop saying, don't listen to these women. She's 38 years old. She's done. To the younger ladies out there that have different mindsets and y'all are trying to figure things out. Because her, you can't talk to her. The younger ladies out there that's trying to figure things out, do me a favor, y'all. Don't listen to women like her. It won't do you no good. I promise you, you'll be disappointed at the end of the day. This is why so many women, they were in their 20s, they played these childish games, they turn 35 and they hate men. Shay is the only woman I know for the most part at her age that's in the dating market that's like, I'm having the best dating experiences ever. I meet great men all the time. I don't hear women saying that too often. And I talk to a lot of women, y'all. A lot of women, especially doing this dating show. A lot of women. And women are telling me straight up, yo, the dating pool has pee in it. It's so rough out here. All these men. You hear every negative thing you could hear about men in the dating market now. And it's like, yo, it can't be that bad. What are you expecting from these men that's making it that bad? And is it because he's not flying you out? Is it because he's not paying your bills on the first date? Is it because he didn't cash app you or Zelle you $1,000 to get your hair done on the first date? And that's why the dating pool has pee in it? What is it that's making it so bad for you that that's happened? Because I'm hearing ghosting happens on both sides. I'm hearing men ghosting women, women ghosting men. So if that's the worst that's happening, okay, but is it that bad to where like, yo, no, so a lot of it has to do with your expectations and what you think the other sex is supposed to do. He's supposed to pay for my bills. Some men too, I hear y'all bitching as well. She's supposed to give me sex on the first date. No, she not. No, she not. We can have whatever expectations we want, but common sense and being realistic should come into the chat every once in a while, right? No one deserves anything. This is why I say, ladies, don't have a man paying the bill. Keep the first date light, coffee, tea, maybe a walk in the park. Go get some ice cream. Really get to know each other. See who each other are if there's not as much pressure to get to know each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make this whole dating thing so damn difficult to get to know somebody. It should never be this difficult. It should never. Dating is not complicated. You're getting to know somebody with the true intentions of who are you? Where are we going with this? Where am I going with this? Let me shut up. All right, let's finish off this video.
Long distance relationship for a long time, I cannot do it.
Okay, so he can fly you out to him. So are you open to relocating if it got serious, or would he have to come to Baltimore?
Definitely. For my husband, yes, I would.
Let's do it. All right. So we got Demi, Baltimore, 38, Capricorn, mom of 3 kids, by 2 men, never married, works for the government. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I am.
Okay, let me pull you up on the app. What's your name on the app?
I think it's Catch Me If You Can.
That's your username? Catch me.
Yes.
All right, DiCaprio.
Catch me if you can. Yes. Yep, it's Catch Me If You Can. That is her name on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Disregard my phone, I cracked it. Catch me if you can. Oh, you got pose in front of the car, child. Catch me if you can. You can shoot your shot and send a message. I got a lot of pictures. Let me go through all your pictures. All right, catch me if you can. This is Catch Me If You Can on the Kendra G Singles dating app. Fellas, you can shoot your shot. I'm going to show you. I want this other picture to go first. All right, there you go. So you can shoot your shot. You can send her a message and say, I'm going to say, hey, girl.
Fellas, go shoot your shot.
And you can also send voice messages.
Fellas, go and shoot your shot. We got a $5 super chat from my guy IP. What up, what up, what up, what up? My guy says women are only the prize. I guess that's for the men they don't. Right. That's usually the case, right? If somebody wants someone more, you the prize. You know what I'm saying? That's how it goes. Like if I want you more than you want me, then I'm the damn prize, right? Vice versa. But I think even in that conversation too, it's like an internet conversation as well. You know, to me, my wife has been one of the best things I've ever done was marrying a woman. Me and my wife go through it. Sometimes she's a headache, more times than none. Now I'm only joking, wife. But one of the best things I could have did because she gave me a family, right? And understanding and looking at the importance of having a family, then yeah, to me, she was a good catch. You know what I'm saying? And I know for her, I was a good catch as well because I provide for her a lifestyle that I don't know a lot of men can't. Right? So I I put myself in a position, you know, to do what I do, to be the best man for her, and she put herself in a position to be the best woman, sorry, that she can for me as well. You know what I'm saying? She looks better without makeup. Most people do. Now, some women need it though. Let's not cap. Some women need makeup. Some women, I ain't gonna hold you. You like, yo, why you came outside like that? What are we doing? What are we doing? You ain't think to put no eyeliner on. You ain't put no foundation on your face, nothing. You just outside raw. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? But some women don't need it. And that's why I said to some cases, women that put a lot of makeup on their face, it makes them look older. Especially when I see young women do it. Drives me crazy. You know what I'm saying? It drives me crazy. So let's finish off this video.
So here she is. Catch me if you can on the Kendra G.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on.
Girl, let's see how it goes. You got any advice for me?
Look at that. Y'all see that face? Yo, she really does look at the smile. Look at the smile difference, right? Her smile up top, meaning in the photo that she has, you can see her eyebrows are not filled in. She might have some little bit of foundation and some lip gloss. I don't know. Not crazy though, right? Maybe something to help with her cheekbones, but it ain't nothing crazy. And she looks better. The smile actually makes her look a little bit more feminine. It makes her look soft. I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. Fellas, am I wrong about this one? Her without the makeup on makes her feel and look soft. You don't see those crazy eyelashes, none of that stuff. So looking at the top picture, she's a very pretty woman. She is a pretty woman. Naturally, without all the makeup. Naturally. So, yeah, I mean, ladies, think about that. I mean, obviously you want a man. You ain't doing, I understand you want to do what you want to do or whatever, but the point is you want a man. And you want the highest quality man that you can find. Her, she wants a man to take care of her. I would go, if I was her, she should go natural, right? She should go how she looks in that picture above because it gives off more of a feminine vibe. And we all know masculine men love femininity, right? We love softer women, right? Nobody wants to deal with a woman that's going to give you a attitude the moment you say something, right? My guy, Highway Skinny is in the building. What up, what up, what up, what up? Top mod in the building. So that's what I'm saying, right? So when you look at that, look at a woman like her, you see her face and it's soft and it just feels different. You want to take care of a woman like that. When you see a woman that has more of a rougher exterior, you tend to feel like she got it. She got it. I don't need to protect her. I don't need to do nothing for her. She good because she looks good, even if she's not. It's all about presentation. In that top picture, she looks so pretty. It's presentation. Most men would want her looking like that, than looking like this. Trust me. Trust me. Right. So let's keep going.
Singles dating app. You cute girl. Let's see how it goes. You got any advice for her before she goes away?
I think you should date. Make sure you're trying to date guys that are local, because if you have to fly out to them, you know, you got babysitter, all that.
So do you
I
think
mean, my
mom-
son is 11.
Letting this
so,
white man give out
I have no
advice.
issues with, flying out whenever. Like, it doesn't matter.
Listen, when a woman wants to date a man, she gonna date a man. This white man sitting here giving advice. Maybe you should date local only, because like local is the way to go. Like, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Blockchain. Send her a message. She's gonna date Blockchain. I guarantee you Blockchain will be dating her by next week. And I'll have an update. I'll have an update. Anyway, let's keep going.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
All
Well, there you
right.
have it. Demi, keep us posted how it goes.
okay, I sure will.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you, Jimmy.
Bye.
Rose.
I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of put together girls tonight, all because you're here, Russell. They really
You
just
see?
here for you.
She don't do that for the other guy, right? The black guy. Oh, all because you're here, Russell. All because you're Kendra. Why don't you date him? Kendra G is a single woman. Date him. But guess what? In reality, he probably don't even really like black women. I'm just gonna put it out there. Because why y'all not dating? Apparently, from me watching something else before, they live in the same building. Lock in. Lock in. Right? No, I haven't seen. I don't even know who he is. Like, what is he? Who is this guy? I see him every once in a while on her show. I never actually watched the show. I never actually watched the show. But what does he talk about? Like, what is his content about? Is he an actual content creator? What's so special about him that Kendra G feels like, yo, I need to give him a platform on her platform? Does he have? I need to look this guy up. I need to. Oh. Okay. So then, why give advice on what women should do if that's the case? To me that's a little weird. To like give advice on what women should do when looking for a man is kind of odd if you play for that team. I don't know. But I need to. I'm gonna do some homework. I'm gonna look up and see exactly what he does, who he is, what he got going on. You know what I'm saying? Pandering a Business says, LMAO, he had some huge red pill talking points saying he liked dating supermodels in Cali because he already felt horrible gaining any weight. So, I don't know. So is he red pill? Like, is he like, because it don't feel like he is. I don't know. I wouldn't be sitting next to Kendra G if I was red pill. Just saying. But all right, y'all. All right. Hold on. They felt horrible gaining weight. Okay. He said it's pink pill. Y'all like this new feature StreamYard got where it actually pulls all the comments up on the screen real time, so y'all get to see what I go on. And it's pretty dope. Shout out to StreamYard. It keeps the chat engaging. It keeps the chat interactive. It makes you kind of want to message. You know what I'm saying? And the cool thing is you can turn it off and on from StreamYard's like controls or whatever they got going on over there. So shout out to StreamYard for updating and coming up to times, because I started to feel like StreamYard was getting kind of old. I don't know. StreamYard started feeling kind of old to me. I don't know. But Let me give a special shout out to every one of y'all in the chat, to everyone that watched Meet to Marry for making Meet to Marry what it is and what it do. And shout out to IB. IB said just sub to you. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate that. And all your super chats that you handed out today as well. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Everybody that's over here, you know, that became a part of this channel, even now, or who's been rocking with me since I started. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot, right? This channel has grown. It's done a lot in the past, like, I'm even want to say 6 months since we started doing Meet to Marry. It grew a lot. Oh my God, here goes Kit. What up, Kit? Kit, make sure you're ready for Sunday, please. No excuses. I need you on the panel on Sunday. I Kit, just making sure you know that right now. Okay, I'm gonna check out who Russell is. And shout out to Shay. Shay says, hashtag GMT fam. Hashtag GMT fam. All right. Yeah, because I'm going to have Candace in the building on Sunday. Kit's going to be in the building. I believe I'm getting 2 new women to join the panel as well. And of course, I'm going to have Professor. I'm going to see if I could get I'm So Chill on the panel. I know y'all miss him, but he's been extremely working so hard that he really doesn't have a lot of time to join the panels. But every time I talk to him, he tell me, yo, much respect to y'all, much respect to the chat. And the moment he has an opportunity to get back on it, he on it. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. But all right, y'all, I'm going to leave this here. Y'all know I'm lazy, so I'm only giving y'all 1 hour today. But much love, much respect, and salute to y'all. Oh, before I go, I want y'all to see this real quick. Stay right there. Don't hang up. Watch this.
North Carolina, a city of energy and charm. Now, more drama. We got the beautiful, and I have my lucky bachelor.
We are with the lovely, curvaceous, vivacious.
So how about you? Is it a yes?
Yeah, so I decided to go and choose you.
All right, y'all. Looks like we got a connection. I'm loving it. Here we go. You thought it ended at the final choice, but tonight, the real drama begins. Tonight, secrets are spilled, receipts are pulled, and some decisions may be undone.
This season gave us love, heartbreak, and some unforgettable twists. So grab your popcorn, because this reunion is about to get messy.
Welcome to Meet to Marry, the reunion.
So as y'all can see, we got some fire coming y'all way. That is for Meet to Marry Season 2 reunion, which will be airing in just a few days. I was going to drop it on Sunday for y'all, but I decided to wait until Wednesday. But that is our season intro for our Season 2 Meet to Marry reunion. I'm looking forward to it. Shout out to that. It looks like by the judge of it, you guys like it a lot. Our team has been working literally around the clock to make this happen. Kit, you wasn't there because you didn't come. I'm trying to think that I invite you. I probably forgot to send you an invite, but either way, call me. Damn it. All right, y'all. But, all right. Yo, we've been working literally around the clock to make this happen. I've been missing sleep. I've been like drained just putting this season together. But I'm excited that we made it as far as we did and we completed it. We celebrated it yesterday. We celebrated season 1 and season 2 with a really nice party. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my IG so you can get updates on everything I have going on. My Instagram is at Mingo, MINGO 365. So make sure y'all do me a favor. Go over there and follow me on IG so we can stay updated on what we got going on. And I could give y'all all the hot meet to Mary behind the scene content. All right, y'all. Much love, much respect. I will see y'all on the... Hold up. Sorry. I'll see y'all on the... Hold up. Classic man with the $1. He says nothing. He says, yo, here go $1 because you GMT and I appreciate you. I appreciate you, family. And my girl Ash is in the building. Ash, I miss Ash, y'all. Shout out to Ash. It feel like I haven't seen Ash in so long. Ash, you are free to join the panel whenever. So if you want to join this weekend, let me know and you could be on as well. I'll make room for Ash, even if I got to kick someone off. Not my normal people, of course. But Ash, you need to come back on the panel because you are truly missed. All right. Shout out to y'all. Y'all coming in the door mad late. Y'all know I'm lazy. It's been over an hour and I got to shut the stream down. But I will see y'all on the next one. Salute. Peace.
Stay with me.